penalties in just this month alone. And now Sellers throwing to Harbor on the perimeter. And Harbor close to a first down. And Sellers will keep it. And he's got a ton of room. First down and more. Gets an extra yard.
Really good read. Watch this edge. Both these guys are going to stay inside. And it's going to open up the perimeter for LaNorris Sellers. Nice job at the mesh as he feels both Cassius Howell and Sanford, the linebacker, play inside. He set up a first down.
Here comes a jet sweep, now a reverse. Here's Rowe on the pitch, throwing it deep, and Sellers has the football inside the 20 and down to about the 17-yard line. So,
well, Mike Furry's in his bag here. It's going to come down this way, motion across, and then LaNorris is going to work his way out on a wheel route, perfectly executed here on the reverse throwback pass to the quarterback. Nobody identifies LaNorris Sellers coming out. Pass is where it needs to be, and a nice job after the catch by LaNorris Sellers. Mike Furry could not have scripted a better offensive start to this game for South Carolina.
Beavers coach, as Taylor mentioned, calling plays for the first time. Sellers off play action, floats it into the end zone, incomplete. He was trying to hit Jacobs. Sellers again off play action, and the pass through the hands of Fuller. And here comes a blitz. Sellers gets rid of it. It's batted in the air and almost picked off. Cassius Howell.
The versatility of Cassius Howell, mentioned one of the best premier pass rushers, but he's going to drop. The pressure's going to come here. It's going to come home. But Cassius Howell shuts it down. He knows he's got the back out of the backfield. Perfect position, gets his hand on the football.
25. Sellers and the pass batted down. There. Sellers to throw again, has time, tries to dump it off, and it's batted again.
I'm surprised LaNorris Sellers doesn't run this, but watch Cassius Howell. He's going to start up and work back in and get his hand on the football. As this opens up, look at the middle of the field open up here, Dave.
Looks like they're not running the ball in general on first down and second down. Now in third and long, they have to throw. Sellers layers that beautifully for a first down catch to his brother.
All right, zone coverage on the back end, and younger brother Jaden just comes wide open. And a great throw delivered by LaNorris. Good confident throw for that first down.
Might be a free play, flag down, and Sellers going to take a shot, but good coverage that time by Ricks. Running with.
They had a lot of success with on the opening drive.
And it's going to be a design run for Sellers, and he's got a crease. Out of bounds inside the. There's a flag down, though.
We got a flag. They're going to pull the guard. They're going to pull the center. And LaNorris Sellers going to be able to get to the perimeter, but it's all going to be for naught and going to come back.
It looked like Jordan Dingle, the tight end there on the edge.
Shot block on the offense. Number 78 and number 72. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, first down.
Sellers will run it again, cuts it upfield, and he's knocked down by York.
Impact as a runner, big stage and opportunity here today.
His pass caught near midfield is Jacobs.
For A&M bails at the snap. Try to confuse you in these spots.
Pressure off the edge. Sellers throws it deep, and it's caught.
Wow, what an absolute dime. Cannot throw it any better than that. And Jacobs clearly in the end zone as he goes in, falling on top of the corner, Will Lee. Two big third down throws on that drive. Well, we knew going into the season, as you watch Lee, it's going to be a vertical route down the field. And Lee's going to give ground, and he's going to be cheating back inside. Safety never gets over the top of this. Sellers steps up in the pocket with pressure off the edge. Can't throw it any better.
And they come off the edge, and the pass is juggled by Rowe. He eventually catches it, but the defense catches up to him.
Well, the right defensive end, Devon Hayes, just going to come unaccosted off the edge. And this ball has got to come out hot and really quick for LaNorris Sellers. Pass. Good defense as they run it out. They lose any tiebreaker scenario.
Sellers to throw, and now takes off. and then throws before he crosses the line of scrimmage. And it was thrown over the head of Harbor, but a flag is down.
It's what he does best, go vertically. The contact by Willie. You see hand fighting there. Yeah, he got him with that left hand, little wrap up. They were both kind of jockeying, but they want to handle their business here today.
Sellers dumping it off to Dingle, the tight end. First down into Texas A&M territory. And close to the 40.
Watch Dalton Brooks is going to sneak up and come in, and they're going to bring Dingle right out the outside, and nobody accounts for him. And it's an easy pitch and catch for Sellers.
Sellers on the rollout. And the pass high intended for Jaden Sellers, his younger brother, incomplete.
And let's get
Sellers trying to find some running room. It's not there. Stacked up.
Important for A&M. This possession is important for A&M defense.
Jet sweep, and they're all over Jaden Sellers. He'll end up losing 3. Could have lost 5 or 6. Sellers through the hands of the offensive player and then almost ricocheted to the defense.
Issues, no accuracy issues today, and especially on this play. This has got to be caught by Jacobs. Almost disaster there on him, but he just keeps driving the legs. A nice pickup.
Sellers off play action, long throw. There is a flag
in this ball game.
Giving up the most sacks in the country, but none yet for A&M. And they can't get after Sellers here. He throws high, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Dalton Brooks. Now a flag down. Brooks still running, and all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Trying to hit his tight end, Maurice Brown. He's just going to work his way right up inside, but then the safety over the top. Dalton Brooks, this is a poor pass by Sellers. Behind, high, off the hand of Brown, into the hands of Dalton Brooks.
Sellers keeping it, trying to run to the perimeter, and runs out of room and loses yardage. The top 3 in the country struggling in the first halves of their games, and Sellers with another poor throw. Trying to.
Deion Hayes, the other quality rusher, bottom of your screen.
Sellers long pass, not even close. Not on the same page with Jacobs. And it running back. See if the Gamecocks play it conservatively here. Sellers flipping it across the middle for a first down. Harbor's got great speed. The track star is free. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Pick in the end zone if A&M can overcome those mistakes.
We're going to find out. Watch the route. Okay, he's going to sit down in the zone, and it's going to be a good find for LaNorris Sellers, and this is just poor tackling. You've got to do a better job as the safety. Dalton Brooks comes down.
Sellers looking for the kill shot. Takes off. And he's hugging the sideline. And Sellers able to hit his tight end, Brady Hunt. They're going to have to call the goal. They can just kick it and get 3 more points. Sellers in trouble, and just going to LaNorris Sellers respond for South Carolina. Rolling out on first down is Sellers, and flipping it downfield to Jaden Sellers. His brother making the. Sellers throws it deep, and it's well overthrown. The only person who had a chance at.
Top of your screen.
They rush 4. Sellers in trouble. Steps away from pressure. Takes off. Has the first down. And then he gets to the ground.
Well, you better have good pass rush lanes. And he's going to come inside. It's going to open up a hole off the right side for LaNorris Sellers. Nobody able to account for that. And LaNorris Sellers relies on his legs. Trusts it.
First team All-SEC. Quick throw to the sideline. Jacobs. Sellers. Catch is made, but not much. Jacobs. Pressure coming. Sellers rolling out. Sideline pass. Incomplete. Sellers trying to get the edge. Able to slip a tackle before he's drilled out of play. Ball here before the end of the quarter. Blitz coming. It's picked up. The pass, the way off target. Jacobs was open. Sellers to throw on 2nd and 8. Pocket collapsing. Sellers sacked.
You can get after the quarterback as well as this team. Watch him win on the outside. Just going to be a simple rip. He's working on the true freshman Surratt. Gets that rip high. Continues to run the hoop.
Blitz coming. Sellers gets away from the defender. Takes off. And sacked again. Back inside the 15 by Lee.
Mike Elko took over play calling duties. Watch here on 3rd down. They're going to bring the corner off the edge to come home. They haven't showed that all day, throwing that ball backwards and giving the football to South Carolina.
That was 3rd and goal from the 1. Expedited replay upholds the call of a recovery by South Carolina. And now the catch made by Sellers. And 3 of 3 today. His long on the year is 49. Sellers on the rollout, going to throw it away. Harbor on 3rd down. It's in LaNorris Sellers' hands, and the pass in traffic incomplete. And the official 2-minute timeout. They go for it on 4th and 6. Sellers, long throw. Harbor caught it, and he's in bounds. A 1st down at the 31-yard line.
The former track star, go up high point this football. He's not a natural catcher of the ball. Fights through contact.
Lead, depending on how much time is left. Sellers from the pocket setting up a screen. Howell. And he's close to a 1st down. They'll mark him for the Gamecocks. About 30 yards away from a field goal try. Sellers in trouble and sacked back inside the 30-yard line by Dalton Brooks. 3rd and long.
Mike Elko dialing up. He's going to sneak in, and he's going to get home with this pressure. I love the timing of this blitz. He makes that inside move on the right guard and gets Sellers to the ground. Huge sack for Dalton.
He's not out there right now, that big body receiver with track speed. Sellers in trouble again. And down he goes. Back at the 25, another sack. This could be it for South Carolina. Blitz coming. Sellers steps up. Taking off. Down he goes. Turnover on downs.
And how about the way they use Cassius Howe here? Look, he's off the edge. He's going to sit back. And as LaNorris Sellers breaks to the right, he's in perfect position. But the routes down the field, guys, there's nobody open. LaNorris Sellers waiting, double coverage over the middle. And it's Cassius Howe, who has answered the bell time and time again for this defense. With the